But can't do that this time. Okay, everybody, salamander hike, ready to get started? Now, worldwide, there are about 400 species of salamander. In Tennessee, we have roughly 75. And here on the Cumberland Plateau, we would expect to see 20 to 25 different species. So this area, well, Tennessee, we are one of the most biodiverse inland states in the nation. Very biodiverse. The Great Smoky Mountains National Park, sort of the Southern Appalachians, they're a biodiversity hotspot for salamanders. Tons of different species of salamanders, and they take advantage of lots of different habitats, from streams to rock crevices to under leaves in the woodland floor. They're just absolutely everywhere. Probably a little slip on. Nope, we're good.
So that is like full grown. Oh wow, it's so tiny! When you show up to a place where everybody's there because they're interested in salamanders, may not be their first thing, but they're curious, and so you know, every little tidbit of information that you can share, people get really excited about and ask really great questions that then kind of continue those conversations. You can see their throat pulsing, which is a little bit weird to think about because they don't breathe with lungs, but it's how they smell and sense their environment. They pull in air, and they have to have a way to do that, so they flutter their throat.
This is called the Trails and Trillium Festival. It's put on by the Friends of South Cumberland State Parks. Salamanders are cryptic animals. They're hidden in rocks, under logs, and you really got to work to find them. They're out there. You just got to look for them. More rounded tails.
There's a lot of energy movements that happen around in our forests. So one of the biggest ones is we see a lot of energy moving from the forest floor that's produced by our forests, move down into streams, into wetlands and things like that. But salamanders come into those same wetlands, and then they produce literal tons of amphibians that come up and out of these waters and then come back up into the forest food web. There's more biomass of salamanders in our eastern forest than there are if you combine the biomass of birds and mammals combined.
That is a newt, a red F, the terrestrial stage. So it'll move back to water and turn green. Salamanders take advantage of all different features on the landscape. So green salamanders, we often find them in crevices of rock outcroppings. But other salamanders, like spring salamanders and dusky salamanders, they're near streams in the splash area of waterfalls. So there's lots of different features on the landscape to look for different kinds of salamanders. When you do this every day for a week, it kind of gets a little dull, you know, you get tired, but when you show a kid a green salamander and they say, whoa, you know, it gets you tore up and excited like the first time, you know.
Almost transparent.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 species. That's pretty remarkable for a short hike.
It's okay, buddy, you're pretty too.
People aren't going to conserve what they don't understand. And so you teach them about it, you educate them about it, and they know something about it. They're more likely to say, hey, let's protect this area because it's important for this animal. Perhaps it's a salamander. And just bringing that awareness to people. If you don't know about an animal, you're not going to want to protect it. So it's just spreading that awareness.